Hi everybody, welcome in. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Do you like the fall setup here? And you know, we got some over here too. Kind of Halloween-y. All right, and got my little witch showing here. So this reading is for Leo. This is the upcoming month of November reading. This is your November forecast. So each of the zodiac signs this week are having a November forecast reading. So go ahead, check the titles to those readings. Maybe there's something there that resonates with you. And absolutely, if it resonates with you, then absolutely go ahead and watch that reading. You can watch all 12 readings if you, are so inclined. Absolutely. No problem there. There's something in the readings that resonate. Yeah, then there's some message there for you. All right, guys. So Leo, this is your November forecast. Don't forget to check in to the channel here in November. You will have the December forecast, and then in December you will have the January forecast, the first quarter forecast, which is January, February, and March, and then you will also have the upcoming 2024 forecast. Okay, so each of the zodiac signs is going to have their own readings each month. So go ahead, check that out. Make sure that you have your notifications on for this channel so that you're notified each time I upload a video. Okay, October has been a little difficult for me, so readings have not been up daily as I would have liked, but you know, it is what it is, and we're just going to work with it. Okay, so let's see, Leo, for November 2023, what is your forecast? We're looking at personal, home, career, love, future, then we're going to look at some key points here. So let's see what is coming up here for Leo. In the personal, here we have the staff, and this is stability. So I kind of feel here like you're trying to find some sort of grounding, some sort of stability, something here that you can build upon. All right. And then in your home area, here you have the cauldron. This is containment. So this kind of feels like maybe you're trying to keep home like your special sanctuary and like not out there to everyone to view. Okay, so then let's take a look at career. Here we have the Witch Tower of the North, and this is winter. Now the winter card and the summer card have shown up like crazy amount within this November forecast for the zodiac signs. So you may want to check out the other signs just for the heck of it. Okay, there could be something there for you. And then we're going to look at your love area, and this is the wand. This is intention. Okay, so what are you intending? What are you wanting? What are you working towards in your love area? So let's take a look at your future. And then here we have the scrying mirror. This is shadow. Okay, so is something from the past kind of lingering around that you need to get rid of? You need to take a look at and let go of so that your future can be bright and sunny. Let's take a look. So then we're going to have a card here, and this is the key area. This is something that kind of brings everything together. This is the Athame. I always call it Atham. And here it's talking about boundaries. So, okay, your reading is going to talk about boundaries, the walls that you're putting up, maybe the walls that you're tearing down. So let's take a look here, Leo, and we'll see what your reading is talking about. I'm going to be using two different tarot within this reading, using the Glow in the Dark RWS and the Radiant Wise Spirit RWS for the second set of 3 oracles. So taking a look at stability within your personal area here, within your personal life, you as a person. All right, and this is stability with staff for Leo for November. What's the energy? What cards are showing here, please? So here we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so some very young, youthful energy. So something brand new, or something that you've been thinking about is starting to show itself. Okay, so the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. it really feels here like maybe you're thinking about your stability as something kind of brand new. Maybe you're at the age now, it's like, okay, well, the age I'm at, I've got to start making some stability here. I've got to start looking towards, maybe saving money or getting a house and things like that. It could be, you're looking towards starting a family and having more growth in your life. So it's like, okay, I have to start looking towards the future. So this could be talking about you making plans for your future. So like I said, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. This feels like a daydreamy energy here within the way of emotion and love with that Page of Cups. It could be that you are in a relationship right now and you're wanting it to go to the next level. So maybe that's marriage, maybe it's moving in, maybe it's having kids, whatever. Okay, whatever the next step is for you. Everyone is different. Here we have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. And this feels like a new realization and wanting to look towards the future and start making plans. Okay, so to me, with stability, this may have something to do with your work. It may have something to do with your relationship. It may have something to do with, finding a new place to live. It's you in the personal. Okay, what are you looking towards? What are you looking to grow within yourself and your stability for the future? Okay, so I do want to say it has something to do with love, relationship, and family issue. That seems to be the real big energies that I'm getting with that. Okay, so let's take a look at the next position. This is the home position. This is a card of the Cauldron, and this is containment. So to me, this feels like you're putting everything together and you're cooking it all up in a soup. That's, in essence, that's what's going on here. So it feels like you, your partner, making a family and growing and making the best of what you have. Okay, so that's what that feels like. It's like feeding what is important to make it grow. So let's take a look here. What is going on here with Leo in the home position for November? And here we have the Fool. Okay, then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Swords. I feel like I need to pull one more on that. And then I have the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is you taking some sort of leap of faith. You trusting in the universe and trying something new. Taking a risk towards your future. I see you as putting in a lot of time and energy. You know what it is that you want. So, of course, you're going to work towards that. This Seven of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. I see these both as holding on to what it is that is important to you and doing what you can to make this possible. Okay? So, making it possible and talking about you. That is the Seven of Swords. Sometimes the Seven of Swords comes off as, lies and mistrust and deceit and all that kind of thing. I see it here as you're doing what you need to do to grow yourself, grow your family, grow your life together. Okay? As a family. And then that Four of Pentacles, that could come across as like a hoarding type of energy, but I don't see it as hoarding in this sense. I see it as keeping family close and growing the close-knit family that you love. And Christmas may be a very strong time of year for you. And I just see Christmas as, family get-togethers. Maybe it's Thanksgiving, where everyone gathers together. Okay, so it could be that this upcoming year for you especially, family is very important during times of celebration. Okay, so like every month there's usually something that happens that brings in a time of celebration, and you could be doing something special with family over the course of the year. Now I know this is a November reading, but that's just something kind of extra that I'm feeling within this family home area of your reading. All right, so let's take a look now at winter, and this is a career. So with winter, to me, that feels like swords, which feels like kind of a stalled energy. We're not putting a lot of time, we're not putting a lot of effort in, but it could be more like brain power. We could be doing a lot of thinking in this area right at the moment. So let's take a look at career here for Leo, and we have a card of winter. So like I said, that's, to me, that really talks about doing a lot of thinking, maybe making a lot of plans, but not really putting things into motion yet. Okay, you're just doing a lot of thinking, trying to get things like in order. Okay, you've heard the saying, getting your ducks in a row. Okay, that could be what this is talking about. Okay, within your career. It could just be a time where you need to get your ducks in a row, figure out what it is you want, and then work towards that. All right, so let's see, what is career? All right, so Chariot. Okay, so there is some sort of movement, some sort of decision here that needs to be made by you in the month of November around your career. We're also talking Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be a brand new start within a job. It could be that you're moving. All right, it could be that there's some sort of payout, a pay increase. Okay, and then here you have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is a card of moving in a different direction. So to me, what I'm seeing here is maybe you're thinking about moving in a different direction with your job, maybe taking on a different project, possibly moving to a totally different place, working for a different company, or maybe transferring, moving to a different place, and then moving to a different position within your job. Okay, so there's, I see it as some sort of change, travel, choice, and it feels like bigger and better, moving on. Okay, that's what I'm getting for the way of career for November, but I don't really see you as actually physically moving in November. I want to say like the plans are being made, the thoughts are being made in November, so that maybe after November things can start taking action, because the card we're dealing with here is winter, and that is just like things are very slow, maybe not even moving, but there's a lot of thought, a lot of planning possibly put into that. Now let me change out the tarot here, and we'll go to the love area for Leo. What's going on in the love area for Leo for November? We have the card of intention. Okay, so here we have the Hierophant, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So yeah, a lot of thinking. I want to say here, there's a sense that your relationship may feel like it's just hanging on. It doesn't feel like it's growing here. I want to say this Four of Swords talks about trying to find some sort of spice, some sort of addition that you could make to the relationship to kind of spice things up, to give it some new life, like a new beginning, a fresh start of sorts. Okay, so I do see you as in a committed relationship, but there needs to be, I have a fly here. It feels like there needs to be some sort of spice, some sort of addition. Okay, that's really what I'm seeing here. Maybe you putting in some time and energy to put in some sort of change within your relationship. All right, guys, so now let's take a look at the future. This is the scrying mirror. This is shadow. So there could be something from the past that you are dealing with, so that you can get past that, so that you can move towards the future. So let's see, scrying mirror here for Leo for November. Ace of Pentacles, we have the World, and we have the Fool. Okay, there is, again, a sensation of some sort of brand new beginning, a new addition, a change in cycle. It almost feels like doing a complete 180. Things are going to be totally different than what you knew them to be previously. I don't know what that means for you, but it could be that you are moving. Excuse me. There is, excuse me, there's some big change happening for you with that World card here. You need to have faith in the universe that you're absolutely moving in the right direction, or that the universe is kind of giving you that nudge to move in a different direction. I think here there's going to be a time where you really look at the past and look at your relationships and see what that common denominator is and make some change. Okay? Because that common denominator is going to be you. And what can you do to keep the future from being the same as your past? So there's some change here within you, the way you act, the way you think, the way you do whatever. Some shift in energy. It's like finding your place and amping it up. Okay? So finding that space within relationship, within family, within your life, that you feel good, you feel content, you feel like you're productive, you feel like you're doing something and not staying stuck, you're not staying still. Okay? And then work on that and amp it up somehow. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what that is, but those of you that are watching, maybe you know exactly what that is talking about. Okay, so then in the key points here to this reading, like I said, we're talking about the Athame here, and this is boundaries. So talking about boundaries here within your reading, Leo, what is boundaries within your reading? What is boundaries within your reading? So here we have the Seven of Wands, we've got Death, and we've got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups really seems to be coming out a lot. And what I'm seeing with that Eight of Cups is, it's like you think you have your future planned, or you think you have your future path planned, and something comes in and makes you switch. Okay? Makes you change tactics, makes you change your path, makes you change your focus in some way. I want to say here that you've been focused on some area of your life, but some big change has happened. Okay? Could be your home, career, love, future, whatever the case may be. Okay? Something personal has changed within your life, and it's like you've been trying to hold on to it, and you realize, no, I can't do that anymore. It's time to let this go. It's time to bring this change in. So then you're moving to a different path. You're changing your tactic. You are trying something new. So that seems to be the overall feeling here about all areas of your life, Leo, for the month of November. You're changing your tactic. You're trying something new. You're trying to find that balance within your life where you feel a passion. A passion. That's what I'm getting. It's passion. Where you feel really good that the plans that you make, you know that you're going to work on it to make it the best that it can be. You're working on your passion. That's what I'll title this video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Share this video with your friends. Share the channel with your friends. Help me grow this community to help us all. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.